Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope you all are safe and sound at your home. Today we are starting the third chapter, which is main agriculture products of the Muslim world. The main object of the topic is to study about the main agricultural products of the Muslim world and their uses. First we will learn about the term agriculture, which means the production of food by preparing the land to grow crops on a large scale. And the term Muslim world we have studied in the previous chapter, that those countries where Muslims are living in majority, or to whom the government officially declared that these countries are Muslims, so those countries are called Muslim world. In this chapter we will study about the 9 agriculture products, which are wool, cotton, sugarcane, rubber, tea, coffee, cocoa, wheat and rice. Wool is the textile fiber obtained from sheep and other animals. It uses to make warm cloths. We use these cloths in winter season, and woolen cloths contain many small packets of air which keeps the body warm. The highest quality of wool in the world comes from the sheep in Kazakhstan. But if we talk about the Pakistan and Turkey, so we have the wool which is tough, much harder and rougher, but it is perfect for carpet making. And the Muslim world supplies about 10% of the world's wool from Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkey and Central Asian states. Cotton is one of the world's leading agricultural crops. It can be used for many purposes यानी आप इसको मुख्तलिफ मकासद के लिए यूज़ कर सकते हैं. चीप क्लॉथ फॉर एवरीडे यूज़ एज वेल एज एक्सपेंसिव लग्जरी मटेरियल. Also it can be used for heavy canvas for tents and sails. It is comfortable to wear in hot climates as it rapidly absorbs moisture released from the body as sweat. And also it is easily dyed and washed. And when the fibers have been removed from the spinning and weaving, the seeds are crushed to make oil for cooking. यानी जब कॉटन के सीड्स को क्रश किया जाता है, उसे पीसा जाता है, तो उसमें से जो ऑयल प्रोड्यूस होता है विच इज़ यूज फॉर मेकिंग कुकिंग ऑयल. एंड द रिमेन्स ऑफ क्रश सीड्स आर गुड फॉर फीडिंग एनिमल्स. जो रिमेन्स उसके बचते हैं वो एनिमल की फीडिंग के तौर पे इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं. मुस्लिम कंट्रीज़ प्रोड्यूस 20% of the world's cotton, and the leading cotton growing countries in this region are Egypt, Pakistan, Turkey, Uzbekistan and Sudan. The third agriculture product which is given in your book is sugar. Sugar is the product obtained from the juice of sugarcane, and as you know that sugarcane is a kind of tall, strong grass. The cane is crushed for the juice, which is then boiled into huge open pans. As the water in the juice turns to steam, the sugar crystals are left behind. यानी शुगर केन को सबसे पहले क्रश किया जाता है, पीसा जाता है, उसमें से जो जूस प्रोड्यूस होता है उसे बड़े से पैन में बॉईल किया जाता है, और जो वाटर है वो एवापोरेट हो जाता है. जो रिमेन्स होते हैं दीज आर कॉल्ड शुगर क्रिस्टल्स. वी यूज़ शुगर फॉर मेकिंग स्वीट डिशेस. The thick sweet syrup is made into molasses for confectionery, cakes and animal food. The remains of the sugar cane, which is called bagasse, and the bagasse can be used for animal food and for making a kind of board used in sealing. And Pakistan produces 3.5% of the world's sugar. And Brazil is the world's largest producer of sugarcane, and it produces 33% of the sugarcane in the world. We get rubber from two different ways. First one is natural rubber, and the second way is synthetic method or artificial way. Natural rubber is made from the sap of number of trees which grow in tropical forest. यानी जो ओरिजिनली रबर ट्री है वो अमेज़न रेन फॉरेस्ट में पाया जाता है. बट साथ साथ ये भी कहा जाता है कि 19th सेंचुरी में कुछ ब्रिटिश साइंटिस्ट थे, उन्होंने रबर के सीड्स और प्लांट्स को स्मगल किया और फिर उसे साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में ग्रो अप किया गया. and now Muslim countries produce about 20% of all the world's rubber. And rubber is used to make tires, and also it is used for making hose pipes, belts for machinery in factories and mines, shoes, and as an insulator in electrical equipment. Tea is originally a bush from China but now grown widely in Southeast Asia and Africa. And tea is a popular drink in Pakistan. अगर हम इसकी ग्रोथ की बात करें कि सबसे बेस्ट ग्रोथ कहाँ होती है, तो इसके लिए कुछ कंडीशंस हैं. फर्स्ट वन के माउंटेन का स्लोप जो है वहाँ सबसे ज़्यादा बेस्ट ग्रोथ होती है. इसके अलावा जहाँ हैवी रेनफॉल हो एंड सॉइल मस्ट बी वेल ड्रेन. द लीव्स ऑफ अ टी आर picked by experienced workers, and first tiny leaves on the tip of a stem are finest and made into very expensive teas. Some countries prefer black tea by fermented the tea leaves, although some countries, especially China, prefer green tea. Its seeds are also useful for getting cooking oil when crushed, and sometimes used as a cosmetic to make hair shine and stick together. And Muslim countries produce about 15% of the world's output of tea. Coffee is one of the most valuable agricultural products. It was discovered in the Somalia. एंड कॉफ़ी के बारे में कहा जाता है कि एक शेफ़र्ड था और वो बहुत हैरान था कि उसके शीप कॉफ़ी के लीव्स और सीड्स खा के किस तरीके से एक्टिव रहते हैं और ज़्यादा देर तक जागते रहते हैं. देन फर्स्ट टाइम बाय ह्यूमन इसको ऑब्ज़र्व किया गया जब उन्हें पूरी रात जाग के प्रेयर करनी थी. तो इट वॉज़ हेल्पफुल फॉर देम एज इट केप्ट देम अवेक. कॉफ़ी इज़ मेड बाय रोस्टिंग द कॉफ़ी सीड्स एंड ग्राइंडिंग दैम. Cocoa plant was discovered in Mexico, where cocoa was a drink of the nobles. It became a very popular drink in Europe in 17th century. And cocoa is used as a drink, but more especially for making sweets and chocolates. A kind of fat cocoa butter which is used in some cosmetics and medicines. The very interesting fact about the cocoa is that the cocoa bean was very important to the Aztecs, and they used it as a form of money and also roasted and ground it to make a drink. Wheat is the most important food crop for much of the world, especially in temperate lands. It is grown in all countries outside the tropics. प्रीवियस चैप्टर में आपको ट्रॉपिक्स और टेम्परेट लैंड्स के बारे में पढ़ाया जा चुका है. तो वीट ज़्यादातर उन कंट्रीज़ में ग्रो अप होता है जो कि आउटसाइड द ट्रॉपिक्स हैं और टेम्परेट लैंड्स में हैं. मोस्ट कंट्रीज़ हैव टू इम्पोर्ट ह्यूज क्वांटिटी ऑफ वीट, यानी ज़्यादातर कंट्रीज़ को वीट इम्पोर्ट करना पड़ता है, यानी दूसरी कंट्रीज़ से परचेज़ करना पड़ता है. बट इन पाकिस्तान और तुर्की, इन कंट्रीज़ में ज़्यादातर इनफ वीट ग्रो अप होता है कि यानी अपनी नेशन की नीड्स को फुलफ़िल किया जा सकता है, और उसके बाद भी उनके पास इतना वीट इतनी क्वांटिटी में लेफ़्ट होता है कि वो दूसरी कंट्रीज़ को एक्सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. यू कैन सी दिस इज़ द पिक्चर ऑफ राइस फील्ड इन द पंजाब. राइस नीड्स अ ग्रेट डील ऑफ वाटर एंड हीट. China and India are the largest grower of rice and grow many kind of rice. But the Muslim countries, especially Indonesia and Bangladesh, grow over 18% of the total. Students, you can see the table which is given in your book shows the agricultural products of the Muslim countries, and following countries export these products to other countries. For example, you can see the Pakistan produces rice, cotton and fruits in large quantity and export to other countries, and Turkey produces wheat, tobacco, fruits, and Malaysia is the world's leading producer of palm oil. So this is the whole list which shows the agriculture products produced by the Muslim countries.